Muffin here. Welcome back to channel. Subscriber request to do a showdown of the Ferdinands versus the JPanthers. Now, I chose to be the Ferdinands because honestly, I personally think regardless of the outcome of this showdown, the JPanther is a much more capable and tanking the Ferdinand, even though I like it more just because of its historical aspect. The JPanther in all the right ways is just a slightly better tank, and I'll go in and just explain why, and you'll see those significant differences in the gameplay. Here I'm kind of in a bad spot. I was really just getting targeted by these JPanthers over here on the right. But the thing is they have much greater maneuverability. They're able to get to effective positions so much quicker. So they're able to get to this upper part of the center tower area much quicker. They were able to get to those areas to sit and kind of wait to see, and that's how I got spotted first before I even spotted them. They were able to, if they had camo on, this is putting me in a really bad place, but we're just getting absolutely wrecked here. The other thing about the JPanther is its upper armor around the cannon is very sloped, making it excellent and much stronger than the Ferdinand's. Even though the Ferdinand has some pretty thick armor, the downfall about it, when you look at it, even through the JPanther's perspective, it's very flat and honestly not very hard to penetrate. But for that upper part of the JPanther, just around the cannon, that sloped armor, it makes it very difficult to penetrate just because of that slope. And so, in comparing the two tanks, the JPanther, even though it has the same cannon as the Ferdinand, the JPanther has a greater DPM and also a slightly higher rate of fire, which creates that DPM. Now, the Ferdinand does have one extra degree of gun depression. It does have also a better gun arc, but honestly, with that sloped upper armor around the cannon and its very quick maneuverability, it really kind of makes up for that. Now, the JPanther's accuracy is also better than the Ferdinand. And like I said, the maneuverability is also a lot better on the JPanther. You're much more flexible and maneuverable. You do have a better gun arc in the Ferdinand, but which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to maybe use that extra degree of gun depression, but it doesn't quite do it. Now, the other things in comparison between the JPanther and the Ferdinand, where the Ferdinand does shine a little bit outside of just having that extra degree of gun depression, is if you notice, the Ferdinand does have more hit points. So that is a plus. And, excuse me, like I said earlier, it does have more armor, but it's not great because of how flat it is. When you notice me aiming at the JPanther, that upper armor I was talking about around the cannon is very sloped. So, all in all, even there, I was like trying to turn as much as I could, but it's just so flat around the cannon and the Ferdinand. It just is very easy, especially for the JPanther having also that really good cannon. Now, in this round, unfortunately, could not quite get a 7-on-7, making it an ultimate showdown just because in this in this match, the last JPanther was actually AFK, unfortunately. So that really kind of invalidated this game. Even though the Ferdinands were able to pull through, honestly, the JPanthers, I want to say, could have won this one if this JPanther, this last one, wasn't AFK. They did get a win, but I mean, all these Ferdinands are basically one hits. So we really were able to put up a good fight. From the Ferdinand perspective, much better than the first match. So we're going to go in, and unfortunately, so we had to drop one, which to make it even, we dropped one on the Ferdinand side, just going back to a 6v6 just to see like how things would turn out. Now I do try to switch players out, mixing it up, getting different skill levels involved, so you know it's not too stagnant. And I want to thank all my subscribers. Once again, if you want to help with any of the videos I do, join my Discord server. That is where I make my announcements of when I'm doing them, and when I make the announcements, that's when I'm making them. And I am on the NA server, so if you are on the NA server, you can shoot me that friend request as well. So here, I'm trying to utilize the hill just because we do have that extra degree of gun depression, and I'm trying to stay a little bit more on the lower part of the hill, forcing them or trying to bait them to come up over that hill just a little bit more, but I'm not having too much luck here, trying to use the hills. Now this was just flat out butterfingers. I had multiple times where I was trying to push the shoot button on my iPad, but I wasn't even hitting the right part of the screen. I just absolute fail. So completely missed that shot. Able to get a great side shot there on that other JPanther. Now we're down two. Now down. We're down 3 now. The Ferdinands are just really falling apart. Now down 4. And I'm here realizing that I'm in a very bad position. Trying to hide behind these rocks, but I don't have any support, which now leaves me to actually now just get absolutely surrounded. So honestly, all in all, my personal opinion is the JPanther definitely is a better and much more capable tank. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.